So same day, 23rd Feb, it's at 3:30. Just tape reading again. Sell side, down here. Buy side, so price has failed to take out buy side each time. So it's leaving these highs. So people who shorted this has definitely moved their stops from here to here to here. So does price want to gravitate and take out these buy stops? Or does it want to take out this sell stop first and then take out the buy stops? Not too sure. When you have when you have like 50-50, then you don't trade. That's basically gambling. But let's see what price wants to do at the minute. So price is just taking out this high here. Took it out. And it's started to drop. It's on this order block at the minute. You can do it all the way down there, or just here, or the mean threshold. So mean threshold's halfway. Looks like it's not respecting this order block. We'll see. It's left out these lows here. So people are going to think, oh yeah, right, let's buy it because it's support. But they're going to get taken out, potentially. So buy side here, taken. I want to see if a shift in market structure, which would be this low. Then there'll be a fair value gap here. I don't know what's going on here. Still. Okay. Not sure what happened there. I'm going to refresh it. Okay. So price looks like it's going to take it out now. But what I was saying is it took it out there. Would have seen a fair value gap. Would like to get that tapped in for an entry. Obviously it's past 3 o'clock, so you don't want to get involved. But it looks like it's taking sell side here. After this taking sell side here, next target would be down here. We look at the dollar. Target for dollar is this buy side here. So if that pushes up, then this will send the EU down lower. Let's go back on the 1 minute. So let's see. It's going to be a little bit more slower, only because it's past 3 o'clock. Potentially when London take profits. So these are the lows here. We look at the low, 66. We look at low there, 75. Oh yeah, so they're relatively equal, not equal lows. They've just been taken, and then I would like to see this get taken as well. And then potentially I want to see it push lower and start maybe attacking down here. Look at that fair value gap. See if price can hold this. Price is holding this on the E-mini as resistance. This here though, this FEB, potentially showed as support though. Seek the sell side here. Is it going to want to push up to here? Or does it want to take out this buy side liquidity here? Let's see what it does. Draw this one out as well, so you can have it visually. There's also this mini one here. Just going to delete these. Just keep in mind these fair value gaps. But here, this candle. Actually, it's this one here. There's a bearish breaker. This one here. Even though this one's a little bit higher, so potentially it could be this one as well. There's a bearish breaker. So it could be an entry to short. Depending on how risky you want to be. Something like that. For me, risk reward isn't that good, so I'll just stay away again past 3 o'clock, so the algorithm doesn't work at that time. Still good to take out this sell side here, but have the advantage of using the algorithm. You'd use it between 7 to 10. But the way it's rejected this bearish breaker nicely, I could see it taken out. The target. And then target 2. Oh. It's down there. So if you did want to sell from here, take some profits from here, and then leave the rest running here. Just want to be careful of this. I'd like to see potentially price break lower, come back up to tap back into it to show resistance, and then go short down here as well. That'd be nice. Have a look at different E-mini. potentially want to tap back into here. Makes a low, breaks above, hasn't broken mark shock shift yet though. Just take reading literally. No entries, just literally reading what price is trying to tell me. First target's been hit, second target. Here. So that should send E lower, potentially take out the second target. Change up the green. There's a bearish breaker. That bearish candle there. The only reason I use that one and not this one was because it only was a little bit higher, but I guess that candle, if that is the right candle, it tapped into it anyway. So depending on whether I was right or wrong, it still would have tapped into it. Sell side down here for the E-mini. It's rejecting off this very nicely, but this is showing support. So if it wants to break lower, retest, then it'd be nice for short. I would like to see this left open for me, or just not traded too much into it. Just get the consequent encouragement. If I want to see a big drop down, then I don't really want to see this get traded into as much. Potentially want to see like a wick, but that's really all, depending on where the body's going to close. So definitely take targets, profit off there. I would have done, because it could still reverse, and then I'll move stops to break even or above this here, above that high, so into profit. Always want to pay the trader. 100% win rate if you push your stop into profit. And why wouldn't you want to, once you're taking sell side here, why wouldn't you want to put your stops into profit? Like, you've worked all this, you've done all this hard work, you might as well want to pay yourself, right? I like it how it hasn't gone into this consequent encouragement in the minute. It's wicked into it. If it starts trading above and closes, then we could see a bigger pullback. And it could just take longer to take out this, or it could just leave it for tomorrow. But yeah, the way it took out here, stops, took, pulled up higher, buy side liquidity here, takes it, drops lower, to then take out people who've been going long from this position. Taking people out here. Position here. High, 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 low, low. Fair value gap. So buy side gets taken, mark shock shift, fair value gap, drops lower, takes out sell side, leaves this open, for then pulls back, takes anyone out who's moved their stops quickly, to then punish them again. And people who bought this, they got taken out once more. Who thought this was a long. They went lower, thought support, long, because this is in the news. This range from this candle to that candle. So people who thought this was support bought it, got taken out, bought it again, taken out once more. I like this here. Broken below, showing resistance. To take out sell side here. And then to tap into this fair value up here. Look on the 15. Or even on the 1, I guess. This is busy. But yeah, shout out to ICT, Michael Huddleston. This is literally what he does, or what he's teaching us for free. And this is what I'm basically doing, or trying to do. I'm only recording it for myself anyway, and just uploading it to YouTube just because I don't want the storage on my laptop. So I like it, how it's left this fair value gap and it hasn't touched the consequent encouragement. Shows that it's bearish. If it does start trading, like I said, then we could expect maybe a bigger pullback, potentially to take out buy side liquidity here. There's an order block here. Move this here. So it may want to tap into that. If it starts closing above here, it would reach into this. But yeah, maybe give it 20 more minutes or 10 more minutes, depending on the price does want to get towards this target. And then I would end it, call it a day. E-mini, tanking. Drops lower, moves up higher into this hour FEB to then take everyone out. He's dropping nicely. Like I said, I liked it how it didn't go up above this consequent encouragement. Shows that it's bearish. So we did sell from here. Stops, you can either do stops above there, or because I only see this fair value up here, I'll use the mean threshold. Potentially you could just say it just above here, because if price wants to get above here, then it's not as bearish as you think. Now at the time, it's a 3.8 to 1. I like to do 3 to 1, and usually just take all my profit there. And if it goes lower, then I don't really give a shit. But if you want to do from down there, it's a 4.8 to 1. Remember, take profits from here, because it could come back and take out buy side. Tapped into this nicely, melting. The way it held up this is resistance. That was support, broke lower, tapped as resistance. If I actually get it on there, that candle here, that candle high is 40115, well 4015.50. This candle's high, 40, where is it? high. Maybe it taps into a little bit higher actually. 40. Actually, that high of it's 4017.25, and the high of that is 4017.25. So it showed as resistance, and then melted down lower. It's pushing up higher. Could have a reaction from here, or it could expand very fast, which would push EU even lower to take out. Yeah. There could be a potential pullback here, just because buy side is taken here. Or, like I said, I want to see a big push up, just to take out all this buy side here. So if I was long here, I would check dollar, and I would have taken some money off here, just because it could potential pullback, and then even though EU hasn't taken sell side, you'd think, oh, why is it pulling up? So that would be why. So let's just see. Let's take a look at dollar. Volume imbalance here. See if this holds as support. Remember, pay attention to the bodies, not the wicks. Just want to see where this body closes. It's nice that this has been left open, shows that it's bullish. And here as well. Taps into it a teeny bit. See if it gets there. Come on. 2 more pips for EU. Look at the way price is respecting here as well. So look at the E-mini, potential pullback. Look at the dollar, potential pullback. So why would you want to hold most of your trade when you're 2 pips away? So that's why you always want to make sure you do take some profits at specific levels. So here, once prices took this out here, then you want to take some more for EU, like I said. Just make sure, let's see if this acts as support though. Don't want to take all your position off just yet. If it starts moving as, if it doesn't start act as support and it starts trading lower, then I'd say this is the final defense, in my opinion, for it to have a bigger pullback. Potentially want to take out these lows here, so then I'll be done. let's take a look at the bodies. There's a small fair value gap here as well. So it's closed. So it potentially could dip into this, and if it goes lower, then yes, I'll be done. This is sent EU higher, potentially up into here. Again, time of the day. I'm just literally just trying to see what price is telling me to do, what it's trying to do. Head out towards here. Bar side's been taken now. Yeah. Short term high. Bar side's been taken, tapped into this FEB. Could now finish taking out this low, potentially. So what I was looking at right at the start is for the day. I saw that price got taken here, pulled up higher, took out this high, continued going up. Next buy side was here, took out that buy side, pulled lower, took out market structure shift here, pulled back, basically into this consequent encouragement of the wick, traded lower, left a lot of sell side here, and left this sell side, pulled up once more into this fair value gap, pulled into it, and then made leg lower. For me personally, the only entry that I saw was here. So pushed higher, broke lower, tapped into that there. Nicely, dropped lower, took out this sell side, left this sell side, but again, consequent encouragement of this wick. So this is like a gap. Taps into it multiple times, pulls up higher into that 5 minute fair value gap to then deliver lower. So that's the only thing I saw. Obviously, when I was going through the long as well, I think it's down here or something like that. But bullish order block here, taps into it, something like that, where it took out high. But I live streamed it as well. Not live streamed it, just recorded it live. Yeah, and I explained what I was thinking as well. But yeah, that's why I would take profit on there just because it took out this. So make sure you take like 80 to 90% of your profit and then let 10% left. Do whatever you want to do. Let it run. I would probably move my stops like below here, meaning that if price does take out that, then just take out EU, or just move my stops to like here probably for EU. See if this shows resistance. If it does, then yeah, we'll take out this. But if it trades up higher, then it want to take out these bar side here. Yeah, I'll be done for today. Wonder how long this actually is, this video. But yeah, quite nice how I called the sell side from that from this bearish breaker. Tap into it and then delivered. But yeah, cool.